New this morning, growing concerns that the U.S. conflict with Iran could escalate even further. Iran fired missiles at U.S. targets in the Gulf after American forces launched 2 rounds of strikes on Iranian sites. The latest exchange follows Iran's attack on ships in the Strait of Hormuz earlier this week. CBS News correspondent Jared Hill brings us up to speed.
Major escalations between the U.S. and Iran this week, but an American official says the Trump administration is committed to finding a resolution. The Pentagon says it hit about 170 targets after 2 rounds of strikes. President Trump describing this as retribution for Iran's attacks on 3 commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz this week.
When they hit, we hit back much harder.
U.S. Central Command says the strikes were meant to degrade Iran's ability to threaten the critical waterway. Iran has claimed control. Traffic now slowed significantly. Iran has labeled the U.S. strikes a grave war crime, and its forces have launched missiles and drones at U.S. targets in neighboring Arab countries.
This is not anywhere near an end of the war. This is just entering kind of a new phase.
This all comes as crowds in Iran buried the nation's former supreme leader Thursday, months after he was killed in the war. Some carried a banner reading, "Trump, we will kill you."
I'm #1 on their list.
The conflict has sparked extra security for President Trump. He unexpectedly switched planes for Air Force One during his trip from the NATO summit in Turkey this week, arriving in the new luxury jet gifted from Qatar, but leaving Turkey in an older plane that's equipped with better military defenses and secure communication systems.
This is an aircraft that was spec'd out and prioritized for luxury, not safety.
Sources tell CBS News the Secret Service recommended the change. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Gas prices are climbing again across the country as tensions between the U.S. and Iran continue to grow. Now that the ceasefire is over, traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has slowed. Gas prices are now ticking up. The national average climbed 5 cents Thursday to nearly $3.85 a gallon. Here in Arkansas, drivers are paying around $3.47.